Hi and welcome. I'm Pierre, the Nordic Shaman. Yesterday I was at the Tustrup megalithic tombs. And I want to share a little bit from that trip with you. That energy work. If you want to follow along in the energy, please set the intention to receive. It's like you're getting ready to listen to an adventure, but with you, the whole you, your body, your energy, the words and the non-spoken. Set the intention to follow along, to receive healing. Okay. Imagine that everyone that is joining in this video, that we are standing in a circle. We're standing in a circle inside a circle of stone, just small stones. Not Stonehenge or anything like that. Just pretty small stones. That makes this circle. And now we're standing inside this circle, getting ready to receive the healing. I went to a personal process yesterday, and I think I'll share that in a later video. But for now, it's more the overall experience and the energy. Okay, I should probably say what this healing is about, and it's about remembering our connection to the cosmic, to the universe. For all of us that have carried a connection here on Earth, a connection to, we can call them aliens, we can call them galactic beings. Some of them are not physical, some of them are. But some of us are born with this connection. But in my case, a part of me forgot about the connection. I'm getting very touched right now. For some of you, it might sound a bit crazy, a bit weird. But I think I know that out there, some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. And some of you will reopen or get a deeper opening to that connection to these beings. It's like you have been living in a house for your whole life, and suddenly one day you open a door and walk out to the city, to the nature, to the whole world. It's almost that feeling I get when I open to this energy, the remembering, the connection. Okay. And as we're standing here in a circle, inside the stone circle, we are in a place where we are it's like we're in a what's it called, a portal. And inside that portal we get the healing. Hold the intention to receive the healing. Perhaps you feel, after I told a little bit about what the healing is going to help you with, or can help you with, perhaps you feel that the intention to receive is getting deeper. The energy is more and more it feels more near, more dense, more a part of you. Hold the intention to receive. And you don't have to see aliens. You don't have to have seen a UFO. It's not about that. It's not what happens here in the physical world. It is a connection beyond the physical, beyond words. It's energetic most of the times. For me, it's pure energetic. It's like connecting to the sea, connecting to the trees, connecting to other people. This is also a connection that for me is opening deeper. Called the intention to receive. Called the intention to receive the healing. Hold the intention to receive. Perhaps for some of you this will be just a click on a button, and then a lot has changed in your connection. For others it will be a first step on a path to reopen this connection, to learn how to use the connection. Hold the intention to receive the healing. That stone circle that we stepped inside, we're standing inside, it's also been upgraded. It's like it's more sci-fi, more high-tech, more out of this earth. It's like the structure in the real life are the stones, and the structure in the energy is this out of this world high-tech portal. It's kind of in this remembering of the connection. There's also, to me, my what's it called, clear vision, second sight, inner, a clairvoyant vision. It's like I can sense I can't see it clearly, but I can sense stuff. It's like I know, okay, there's an extra new layer. I've seen that before, but now it's more. It's like there's just something to me new about it. Okay, it's not new to me that there's alien beings. I've seen energetic spaceships before, but still, this is kind of new. And you should really have your own experience. Not my experience, it's yours. I'm just holding, opening the possibility for you. And I'm getting. I haven't experienced that for myself, so honestly, I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm getting some information, and I just want to tell you what I'm sensing. I have heard a lot of people having this kind of, oh, I miss my home planet, my home part of the universe, and I don't belong here on Earth. I have never tried that before myself, but I totally accept that people, including myself, probably comes from other places, have other experiences from different parts of the universe, and now we're here on Earth. But it's also my, I think that the reason that we are here on Earth is because we said yes. It's because we have a plan, we have a job to do. There's a reason for us to be here. So, what I feel the healing can help you with, the healing you're getting right now, is also this sense of not belonging on Earth, that it's getting. There's kind of an understanding in the healing that we're here for a reason. If we use the connection to our home planet, to our home people, that can be very strong here on Earth. So if we accept that now we're human, but we have a very special connection, we can do some great energetic stuff. We can um, help the Earth to become a more sophisticated version of itself. But if we're longing to our home planet, it's like we're not really here and we're not there. So it's like taking a step where we accept that we're here and accept that we have that connection, and that connection can be so strong. I understand why it feels like I should really be there instead of here, because there's a strong connection, and for some of you, there's something that you remember. But what most of you that feels that way don't remember is that you actually said yes to come to Earth. You have a mission, you have a plan. The healing is helping you to land. This is our new home. It's like when we were young, we lived with our parents, and now it's time to live for ourselves, be our own individual, make our own choices, but still call our parents, still visit them, but be ourselves. Okay, hold the intention. It's like there's a change in the energy. Perhaps we are landing. But slowly, slowly. As we're landing, I just want to say, if you have experienced, no, actually, what I want to know is the part about not belonging here on Earth. If some of you know that feeling and is a part of you, you have carried this feeling for a part of your life, then does the healing help? Perhaps you should watch the video a couple of times. Perhaps you should let it land a couple of hours, a couple of days, a couple of weeks. I don't know. But what's your experience? Is the healing helping you? Okay, we're not finished quite yet. The stone circle around us is getting dissolved, disappearing. And more we are getting back to ourselves, to our physical placement, and all our energy is getting back to. It's like we have been on a trip. We have been standing inside the stone circle, and now we're back. And perhaps you feel now that you're landing with more of yourself. Don't have to have any words for it, but there's just a little more of you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye.